There is some real potential in the idea of mentorship that many organizations today are not quite tapping into. Let's explore that today on The Art of Lifing at Work with Keika. Structured mentorship programs can be fantastic for different organizations, but today I want to talk about a concept of authentic mentorship, something that's completely unstructured and completely focused on giving that really unlocks the true potential in employees that work for us. So I was at a conference the other day, and when I finished speaking and came off of the stage, a number of different attendees came and we were just kind of chatting. We were discussing the impact that different bosses or mentors have had on our careers in the past. And there was one commonality that came up, and it was that each of us have been lucky enough to have somebody in a senior leadership position really believe in us and be that quiet champion for us, often when we didn't believe that we could do something ourselves. And how powerful is that to really realize the full potential of an employee when they don't believe it themselves and suddenly they find themselves doing something and saying, oh my gosh, I can do this. Now, I was lucky enough to have that first experience, the first time in my career and life, when I was just 17 years old. Our priest at our temple had come to me and said, I'm going to be traveling over the next few months, and I want you to take over the role of being the producer of our television show on Vision TV for our community. Now, my first reaction was, I've never done a TV show before. I don't know how to do that. No, I'm so sorry, I can't take that on. I really didn't believe that I was capable of doing it. Well, my priest was just a quiet champion, and he said, yeah, you can do it, and you will, and you're going to be great at it. And he handed me a sheet of paper that had the address to the television studio and the date that I was supposed to be there. And as he walked off, I thought, okay, I guess I don't really have a choice. I kind of have to be there. So I followed him and I produced the first show with him. And then I did the second show without him while he was traveling, and a third show, and a fourth. And suddenly one day I'm in the studio as I'm editing with our team, and I thought, oh my gosh, I can actually do this. And I had never believed that I could, but it was because of my quiet champion who knew that I could, who saw that I could, and really kind of didn't give me much of a choice, but just quietly supported me to make that happen. And ironically, that's actually how I started my 20-year career in public relations and marketing, was from that experience as a journalist, as a volunteer journalist per se too. So I wanted to ask you to think about who in your life and in your career or work has been that quiet champion for you? Who has been that authentic mentor that's believed in you when you didn't believe in yourself? It's an opportunity for us today to maybe send a quick note just to say thank you to them for the fact that they've done this for you. But at the same time, here's a question for you to ponder today. Who is it in your life, within either your company or among your coworkers and colleagues, who is it that you believe in, that you know is capable of doing something where they may not know it themselves? If you don't have a name that comes up right away, this could be a challenge today. That when you go into your work environment, maybe look around and say, who can I be a quiet champion for? Where's that untapped potential that I know is there, that I just have to take a look to see, and then become that true, quiet, authentic champion to help them become what even they don't think that they can do. Imagine that impact. If you felt it yourself, how beautiful and rewarding would it be for you to give that back? As an organization, within our leadership groups, we really need to think about that. What kind of culture are we creating in our environment that allows the senior people within our teams, or even colleagues, to quietly support and champion someone else in a mentorship way that has no structure to it, but again, is purely coming from a giving heart? When someone believes in you, you can accomplish and achieve incredible things. That's the thought today for The Art of Lifing at Work with Keika. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the content, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out new videos every Tuesday. And you can also hit the little bell icon. It'll notify you every time a new video is out. If you know someone too that you think would benefit from this content, then please share the video with them. And I'd love it if you just like the video and give me any of your comments, because I really want to go on this journey with you together. So together, let's master the art of lifing, and let's do life on purpose.